Well, I've had a productive few days at this spot. It's been lovely and peaceful, and I've been able to get on and do a few little jobs on the boat that I've been wanting to do. And I've been in the sun for the most part, so that's good. The solar panels have done their job and kept me topped up with power. But today I'm off, and the reason for that is there's no roads for a couple of miles in either direction here, and I need to go and get my car, swing by the shops and do a full-on resupply, because I've emptied the cupboards basically. So for me, next stop, Lower Heyford. You wouldn't believe it, I've not even got all the ropes untied. And it's already raining. Oh well. Despite a bit of rain, I'm underway once more. I've only come round the corner, not even 50 yards, and it's setting into rain properly already. Oh, and I'll try and make it up to the first lock, which can't be more than about a mile away. And I can always just sort of nip inside and hang out on the landing stage for sort of 20 minutes and let the weather blow over if I need to. But as usual, we'll see what happens. It's the same old story along here as it was on the Kennet and Avon, very overgrown. Obviously they've not had people out to keep things trimmed as much as normal this year. One good thing about the rain, there was, as I pulled away from my mooring after waiting for about half an hour till there was a gap in the traffic actually, another boat sort of started coming along behind me, and I'm quite slow because I'm on my own and also because I'm filming, but the rain's caused them to pull in. They've ducked off onto a bit of Armco, which I was thinking about doing as well actually. So there's nobody about now, so I can take my time, make my little videos and keep my fingers crossed. I continue on through the drizzle. It's getting more and more overgrown. There's just room for a single narrowboat. I don't know where you'd pass another boat along here. It's been like this, very narrow and weedy and overgrown, for a really long way now. Oh, I'm certainly not reversing up, and that's for sure. Well, the rain held off, which is one good thing, just about, more or less, and I'm at the next lock now. I don't know what it's called, I'll have a look in the book later. Someone's just going through in the same direction as me, so that means it'll be set against me, but they're only single locks, so they don't take very long anyway. So let's go and do that now.
The nose of the boat is right on the gate, which is fine as there is a board there for it. Water surging into the lock keeps the boat pushed forward. There you see, Northbrook Lock it is. Wouldn't want to get caught up in that. A very ornate culvert. This one's a stiff old gate. But slowly does it. The water level is pretty high. The next lock is Dashwood Lock.
Well, the rain's sort of holding off, or not. The people I met at the last lock, just saw them leaving this one. They very kindly left it draining for me when they went, which was good of them. But by heck, it's hard work on your own, I'll tell you that. This is Dashwood Lock, the lock with no name. Here's another beautifully constructed culvert. It's tipping it down with rain now. I just went over to the bank to grab a mooring on a bit of Armco just past another boat. But there wasn't any Armco, so I thought I'll carry on because there's Armco pretty frequently along here. It's something that you can, you know, get a chain and a rope on pretty quickly just to shelter from the rain. And while I was coming away from the bank, the usual thing, picked up a bit of wood in the propeller. Obviously the engine cut out, so I started it, tried it again, put it into gear. Obviously the engine cut out. I thought, oh, I'm going to have to you know, get the boat to shore somehow with no power, which will be fun because it was drifting over to the bank. I didn't want it to go on, obviously. You know, just to try and unblock the propeller. Obviously a bit of log got in there or something, but then I had the idea of trying reverse, so I chucked it into reverse and I heard a clunk and it cleared it. It's probably not to be recommended, but I'm going again anyway.
I continue my rather wet journey. These young fellows don't seem to mind the rain.
Oh, well, I just saw another bit of Armco. I think I'm just round the corner from Lower Heyford where there's a boatyard and so forth. But it's tipping it down with rain, and there was a space with my name on it, or possibly not with my name on it, but I think you can moor here anyway. I don't know if it's long-term moorers or something, but it doesn't say. So anyway, I'm going to go in and get dried off.
Coming up in next week's episode.
I'm right next to a train line here. And they run all night.